Hi everyone, Coyote Montana here, and today we're going to talk about what happened to Violet First after the last video, probably around in 2021. Yeah, I'm not talking about 2018, this is just 2021 I'm talking about. So, let's just start off. You see, Violet First is a YouTube channel made by a woman named, or a girl named Violet, but actually her real name, that's not actually her name. Her real name was Carrie. And how do I know this? According from one of the people of YouTube, there was this video from that. There was one video on there when she was calling Bill, and then when Bill says, "What is that, Carrie?" and that's how we found out that her real name is Carrie. So yeah, so Carrie actually made this YouTube channel, which would have been called Carrie First, but the one thing I know is that she actually uploads videos about with her family, and her and Bill had 2 kids. Their names are William and Lucy. Yeah, I've actually did check out Violet First. I actually discovered Violet First around 2018 in the summer. During my summer program, of course, which is really fun. And it was at Madison Park High School, the high school that my mom used to go to back in the 1980s. Probably way after the eruption of Mount St. Helens, and also the hydrothermal explosion of, and the same thing with the El Chichon volcano in 1982, and probably before or after the hydrothermal explosion in Pork Chop Geyser in Yellowstone, maybe. I don't know. I wasn't actually born in the 80s because you know, 90s of course, late 90s. Anyways, back to Violet First. But yeah. And so when Carrie actually uploads a video with William, and you know, William gets aggravated by her and gets really annoyed and all of that, and in the past years they've been uploading a lot of videos all the way up in 2017, of course, but during the time, William had some problems and everything, and because of medication, because first off, we actually did see him when he was a little chubby, but then later on he was a bit skinny because he was like taking some medications of anxiety and stuff. That's how you can tell. But so, that was for the times, but by the time in 2018, they haven't been uploading a whole lot of videos recently. So, yeah. I mean, Bill, her husband, yeah, he's actually a nice person, but he was trying to get William's attention, but he also calls him jerk a lot. I mean, instead of calling his son a jerk, he should just say, "Hey, come on, William," or even this one, "William," and even this one, "That's what you get, William." See, instead of saying jerk, because that's just mean. And also, William has a cousin named Andy, who's also another great person, but also a real, you know, at times, but even same thing with William, you know, that, and same thing with Violet, or I should say Carrie. But, now, yeah, so throughout 2000, oh, before I actually get onto that, also, William's sister Lucy, she was just crazy. She keeps acting like a brat instead of a mature. She's also a mother now. She's also a mother because she has a son named Zach, who is actually William's nephew, of course. I mean, there was the video of the play button then Lucy keeps saying all that the fans like her more, but they don't, because she was telling lies. That's why she's not a mature woman. She's acting like a brat. A total brat. Yeah, that's why everyone really don't like her. I mean, come on. When William found out that his channel was on a live stream because of his sister, and then he was explaining that her sister is a real psycho. Well, we know what psycho is, of course. I mean, you know, it kind of feels like that they're doing the same thing like the Psycho series from McJuggernuggets that I used to watch. You know, when Jesse and his dad and his mom and his brother, they actually do this Psycho series just to see everything, but there was actually these behind the scenes stuff on to see how they actually done it. I mean, Jesse's dad, he's a nice person at heart and a good father. Anyways, back to Violette First, but yeah, so I actually didn't know all of this and everything. But you see, after William broke his TV and his dad actually tried to get him one, but it was a lie, it was a Samsung instead of Samsung because he wanted a Samsung 4K Ultra HD one. So he actually took his parents'. And the last video that happened around 2018 is that when Bill was playing Fortnite on the TV in William's room. And William used a spray on him. And then after that, we haven't seen a video for 4 months. And we've been wondering what happened. But by the time in December came, they were back. And they were doing a board game that's like based on Fortnite. And then after that, that was the last video. And we haven't seen an actual upload. So what actually happened? Maybe it might be something to do with everything and that. But by the time when the pandemic happened, around December of 2021, another Christmas one, Carrie explained that because they were having a hard time and lost some family members. Don't know if that's true or not, but yeah. But also, I heard rumors say that Bill had a heart attack and died. But guess what? He didn't. Because on that video from December of 2021, he was actually alive the whole time. He was alive. But also, and as for William, he was actually tough again because he's actually going through high school and college, and he actually moved out of his parents' house and moved along, and he's now probably married. What I've heard. Yeah. So, and that was the last video, and that's the reason why, because William might got really annoyed and he has to move out or something. I mean, I've actually seen videos of this, but the video that I've seen was actually from a channel called Violette1st Fanatic, when he actually does talk about Violette First. So, a special shout out to him, and this is the video I was watching, so go check that out. So yeah, so that's what actually happened because of all that and everything, and that's what happened. I mean, what I heard that they mentioned about Carrie, that she's like not a really good person, but in the Wikia of Violette First, that she says she's a nice person, but she's definitely not. I mean, she's trying to make the family go hell. That's why. I'm glad me and my family are not like that, and we're lucky. You see, I'm not like that, my dad's not like that, same thing with my mom, and even my grandparents, who passed away, and same thing with my aunts and uncles and cousins. They're not like that. Because we are smart. So smart. So yeah. So that's what happened. But they actually did upload one video that was actually a lost video that took place in the past called William's Rage on Airdrops. And I believe it's something to do about William's ear, because if you've actually seen the video from 2017 in the summer, you can see that William's lying on the bed and you can see him holding his ear like that, have his hand on his ear like that because his ear hurts from everything, but yeah. But by the time when Carrie's about to give William something, he actually keeps hitting on Andy, even though his hair hurts, he just goes back and just places his hand on his ear. Yeah, so that's what happened. So, and that was the last video, and that was it. No trace of them. And I mean, there's gotta be a reason why. Is it something to do about, like not making more money or anything? Let me know in the comments below, everyone. Let me know in the comments below so we can know what actually happened to them. So yeah, so this explains about what happened to Violette First after the very last video in 2021. I just wish that Carrie would actually upload a video and explain, but not like an actual thing, but this time just an actual video and explain what happens. I mean, I know I've seen a lot of other YouTubers actually done that before. I mean, Angel did it, and and JC Entertainment made a comeback and explained about what happened. Yeah, a bunch of YouTubers are actually like that. They explain about what happened and everything, and probably if they decide to continue on or just be done, but keep their channel up just to everyone to watch. I just hope someday that Carrie would actually make maybe like a final video and explain. I'm not sure because people probably might have hate them already, don't like them already, but we'll have to wait and find out hopefully. So yeah, so that's what actually happened to Violette First. So be sure to hit the subscribe button, hit the like, send some comments, and hit the bell button for brand new videos. And I'll see you next time. Peace out, everyone.